What's up, guys? So we are trading with a $100,000 account today, and sorry that I'm all in your face, but this is a big deal. All right, so listen, this is not a prop firm, this is not a challenge, this is my actual live account. And what I'm gonna do here is I have my phone pulled up. I'm actually turning on the screen recording right now so that you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at. Okay, and there we go. Right now it is currently 1:18 in the afternoon, and we are sitting at a price of $1.34. This is on Ondo Finance, which you guys know I do trade crypto. I day trade crypto, usually just utility tokens. Okay, Ondo Finance is one that I see has a very stable chart, so that is the one that I'm trading today. This is a live account. You guys can see on the top right here, and I'll have the phone up here somewhere because I am screen recording. You guys can see on the top right, this is a live account. It's not a demo account, okay? If it was a demo account, the demo will be highlighted, but again, we're on the live account. This is on BTCC. If you guys want to try out trading for yourself, you guys can do so at your own risk, okay? I'll link it down below. It's BTCC, all right? So that'll be the referral link down there for you guys to check out. This is my assets page. You see, I'll refresh it here for you. Right now, we're down to 98,900 and some change, and that's because we are in an active trade, and you guys can see the profit and loss right under that, okay? So we're down about $9,900 or so. Anyways, guys, again, this is a big deal because I've always wondered, like, how much money could I actually make with a $100,000 account? And I would look it up on YouTube and everything like that, and the videos I would find were kind of vague and not really exactly what I was trying to look at. But just to give you an example, I'll show you because I'm actually using a $100,000 account now. So if I go over here to my take profit and I add one, okay, which is the take profit that I'm looking for today, it's $1.42, which I think is achievable. We have been hitting this number several times here throughout this last week, so I do think we will hit it again. If we hit $1.42, that's going to be 2,500 bucks that we will make on this single trade. Now, obviously, can I raise my risk and make more money? I can, okay? But I choose not to. I'm using a 50x leverage, but as you guys can see down here on the bottom right, it says my liquidation is very unlikely, okay? It only shows you that when prices are not expected to get that low and when you have such a big account, that's what happens, okay? So I'm not expecting to get liquidated. If I see that things are going south really bad, like a black swan event or something, I'll cut it off and then I'll just buy down on the dip, okay? But again, nothing that I say on here is financial advice. I want to share this journey with you guys. I told you, if you join this channel, it's because you guys want to follow my journey. You guys want to learn how to make money along with me because I don't only do crypto. I also do side hustles, okay? It can be any kind of side hustle. It could be throne chair side hustles. It could be photo booth side hustles. I have a tent rental business where I rent out tents, tables, and chairs, okay? Graduation season's coming, so I'm going to start getting busy with that. And that business brings me in, you know, a few tens of thousands of dollars a year that I can use to invest back in my trading and keep growing my portfolios. Now, I tell you all this, guys, because I know that I used to be stuck in the 9-to-5 cycle, okay? Working a normal 9-to-5 and just working for the big man. Now I'm out here. Financial freedom is the goal, okay? My family deserves it. They deserve having me around a lot longer, and that's what I'm working towards. And I know a lot of you guys want to break the cycle, okay? We are all here to break the cycle. No one wants to be born and work 9-to-5 and then go home, sleep for 2 hours, and then go back to work. No one wants to do that their entire life, right? So I'm just serving as a little bit of motivation. I know that I used to look at YouTubers all the time for my motivation, and that really helped. So I'm showing you guys not the after fact, not when I get my Lamborghinis or my Ferraris or anything like that. I'm showing you guys the process from the before, okay? And then you will see the after, you know, throughout the next few years or months, however long it takes, but you guys will at least be able to follow my journey and see exactly where I come from. I don't come from much money, okay? I started off in Dominican Republic and I had the opportunity to come here. I was dirt poor in Dominican Republic, came in America, and I made my life here and I'm growing my family. This is just to serve you as motivation. This is not bragging or anything like that. This is just so you guys can see that working hard and putting dedication behind what you're trying to do will work out. All right, so hopefully we hit our take profit and we can enjoy a nice little profit for today. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm actually gonna head out, step out of the house. We have a vacation coming up, so I'm trying to get everything ready. We head out tomorrow, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna have the camera with me and record and give you updates throughout the day. on exactly where we close this trade. Hopefully we close on our take profit and we can enjoy the rest of our day. All right, so I'll see you guys here in a second. All right guys, so we are outside the barbershop. Like I said, I am going on a trip tomorrow with the family. We're gonna be gone for a week, but I gotta get a haircut and everything, so pretty much want to give you guys an update. I have it pulled up here and you guys will see it on the screen somewhere. I'm screen recording it. I have my daughters in the back, so if they start making noise, that's what you guys are gonna hear. We actually took a little dip under where I was expecting it to go. We are recovering nicely right now. We are currently at $1.36 and some change, and hopefully again what we're trying to reach is about $1.42. That way we can bring in about $2,500 for this one trade, and that'll be a pretty good return. So I'm outside the barbershop. I'm about to get a haircut. Normally on the videos you guys will see that I'm wearing a hat. That's normally when I get to that point where I need a haircut, but this kind of covers it, and I kind of like this hat. If you guys are Colombian or know Spanish, if you read this hat, you probably laugh, okay? But I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to get this video banned or anything like that. So anyways, I'm gonna head in here, get a haircut. The girls are eating in the back right now. We're gonna go in there, get this done, and then we got a few other things to take care of throughout the day, but I am gonna keep track of this trade. That way we know exactly where we are for the day. All right guys, so it is currently 11:56 p.m. The graph is still looking about the same. Nothing crazy has happened. We're still at $1.32 on Ondo. So we will track it once we wake up. I feel comfortable leaving it open. I feel like we've been ranging in this area for like a week now. So I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen, but in case it does, I am gonna set a stop loss at a ridiculous number just in case it gets close to that or hits it. We're at least protecting our portfolio. All right, so I have a long trip tomorrow. I don't know if you guys can see, but behind me here, I have everything packed up as far as snacks go, and then we are driving down to our final destination in the morning. So I gotta be well rested. I gotta be up in about 4 hours so that we can start driving. All right, so we'll take a look and see how the graph is looking in the morning, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right guys, so it is currently 9 in the morning. We kind of overslept and we're rushing to get the girls ready right now. Anyways, the graph took a hit because Bitcoin went down, and because Bitcoin is the dominant force, it brought down the market with it. Okay, so we are taking a hit as we speak, and hopefully we can recover from this. If I see that things get completely out of hand, I'll just close the position, you know, and take my loss. But I do still believe we will come back. As you guys can see, no matter how hard we dropped on that candle, it kind of pulled itself back up, and we're still ranging over that $1.30 mark. All right, so it is acting as really good support. So we will keep an eye on it. I'm gonna drive down. We got about an 8-hour drive. So throughout the day, I'll keep an eye on it. If we hit our take profit, I'll stop and make a quick video. I'll keep you guys posted on everything. I'm gonna go ahead and help my wife out before she goes crazy. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, let's go. What's going on, guys? All right, so like I promised, I told you I would stop on the side of the road if we got to a point in the chart where I feel like taking profit. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. The time is 12:41, so it's almost been exactly 24 hours since the first time we started this video. You guys can see that we recovered really nicely from the dip that we had this morning, and we're right now at $1.37 with some change. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take my profit now, and we'll be profiting 500 or 600 or so bucks right there. All right, so we closed it. You guys can see here as well that we're at 533 bucks. So it's not the 2,500 bucks that we expected, but this morning I completely forgot that the CPI data was going to be releasing, and that really affected the market. But we did have a really nice recovery, and we ended up positive either way. This morning, if I had closed it and panicked, we would have lost about $3,500. So that's what happens when you're patient. That's what happens when you trust the play that you made. And even though we took that big hit this morning, we still recovered nicely and ended up with some profit that I made passively. Okay, so I didn't have to go and do manual labor or anything like that to earn that 533 bucks. All right, so now you guys have seen my first trade on a $100,000 account. I wanted to show you guys exactly what everything looked like. Now, I am on the road. I'm gonna continue down to our Airbnb, and then you guys will see that I'm gonna be recording from other places. It's not just gonna be from my office or my house. Again, I'm gonna put the link to BTCC, which is the trading platform that I use. You can do up to 500x leverage on some of the cryptos that I trade. Please remember that none of this is financial advice, so make sure you are taking your own risk and doing your own due diligence. All right, guys? So without further ado, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next video.